your thumbs as they agree to the terms of your self-decay. And so the price you pay to feel okay is worse than what you're afraid of. Mrs. Man wasn't always this way. Like you and me and your friend Dave, I'm sure you know someone named Dave. She used to be a blank slate little babe. Who she is now is made out of the things she's learned along the way. She don't care about that wrong or right. The truth had better suit her mood, like a dress that's tailor-fitted to her spite. She loves this echo chamberland. Yes, ma'am, for a tiny fee. Your mind is free to agree with your own head. Who's won the fight? When you left, what's left of you behind? To join a race whose fuel is based on the hatred of a meek and ill-defined enemy. You're telling me you're following a God who lies and vilifies and touts his sin and instructs you persecute anybody that you dislike. Is that right? Where will you find the kind of peace that lets you sleep at night? A better life seems a big bat for the spine. Is that why it's so hard for you to stand up right? The only thing your mind is keen to change is mine. Cause if you're happy and you know it, you close your eyes. And one too hot, you pass that blame to the second next in line. How will you learn the biggest threat to you lies in yourself? You let the fear pull the strings inside your head. Don't fear a thing, baby, you're already dead. I guess I wonder what you'll answer to the mirror when they ask you what you've left. When you've left here, the bell still tolls for those who deny that they hear it. Ding-dong, ding-dong,
From Salem, that's the Hypnotwists with Mr. Man. And I happen to have the Hypnotwists in the studio right here. How are you folks?
Doing good.
Doing great. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I can hear myself breathe.
Yeah, this is the
We
first
all
time
can.
in this fancy new studio, so I'm getting the levels figured out as we go.
Sweet. That's too crisp.
We're all about the garage rock, figuring it out as we go.
Yep. So welcome, folks. It's nice to have you in here. I saw you guys play at Infinity Room a few months back, and it was lovely. I loved it, so invited you on here. Yeah. So you guys, how long have you been doing this? I know it's been at least a year.
Yeah, I mean, so we just had our 1 year anniversary of our debut EP. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
so that came
yesterday.
out yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've released music for a year, but we've only known each other for a little over a year and a half.
That was fast.
Yeah.
That was November of 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hive show, because Zach's wearing a Hive shirt.
Yeah.
It's good for radio.
And then,
For those who can't see.
and then our first public show, we're coming up on a year for that too, because that was Make Music Day
Yeah.
last year. So a couple anniversaries marking our coming together.
We celebrate them all. We're like, hey, remember that first day we ever saw each other? Let's
Yeah.
celebrate that.
Remember when we first texted each other an emoji?
Yeah, Ruby's got all the anniversaries. She's like, remember when I first wrote that first lyric?
Yeah, I'm very sentimental. I already have a scrapbook and everything.
It's amazing. I love the scrapbook. We'll share it sometime.
Yeah.
So how did you guys get together?
Zach's-
Tony
Oh,
was
yeah.
the man of the hour.
So we're at a
That's
Hive
true,
show,
yeah.
and those that don't know the band The Hives, they're awesome. They usually wear suits, and then recently they were wearing these custom suits that have lightning bolts and music notes on it, and
Glow in the dark.
that too. Theirs are sick. Mine's not that good, but I had a spare suit, and then my sister's so crafty and awesome. Shout out Kelsey. She helped me make this custom suit, so then I'm going to the show by myself because, bless my wife, she was pregnant with our son at the time and then couldn't go, so it's just me solo, which is weird for a show anyways. And then, so I'm just standing there kind of waiting, just hanging out, hey, chatting with random people. Then Ruby's near me and Zach's near me. We're all just kind of chatting, and then it's like, oh, okay. Oh, you play drums? Oh, you play guitar? Oh, I play bass. And then, where do you guys drive from? Salem. So it's like, there's all these
Yeah.
weird coincidences, and
Yeah.
then the whole, oh yeah, we should hang afterwards. Yeah, yeah. And then Ruby actually like was pulling the trigger on it, like, no, let's actually hang.
Yeah.
Texted us and
Yeah.
the follow up. So that was really sweet. So, yeah, just workshop some covers, and then all of a sudden originals just started flowing right after that. So it's
Yeah,
freaking
it
sweet.
helped too that we liked each
Yeah.
other's music, because I remember we
Yes.
sent
Yes.
each other like, "Hey, this is me playing my songs, and this is me playing my songs," and we're like, "I don't know if I want to be your friend yet.
Yeah.
You could be really bad at this." But we ended up
Yeah.
liking each other and our music, so it worked
Yeah.
out.
That has to happen for a band to last, I think.
Yeah.
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 The
You
Venn
gotta
diagram.
like each other.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. So you guys are playing. Well, you know what? Before we get into that, you guys have instruments. Let's try and see what this sounds like. We're going to be doing this on the fly, folks. So we'll see what this does. But you guys have some instruments you want to play. What do you want to play first?
So we were kind of getting a little sentimental, and we were thinking about playing the first song we ever wrote, which was "Tunnels," and that was released on our first EP a year ago yesterday.
All right. Well, let's get at it.
Long, long, long go the tunnels. Down, 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 around the underground. Run, run, run through the tunnels. Where you're bound. No sun, no sound. It's only me. And only you, and who's chasing who? Can't catch me, hide or see, a whisper in your ear. I might be what you need. Oh, what you need to feel, baby, long, long, long through the tunnels. Fight or flee, you're here with me. Dun, dun, dun. Your heart pounds its drum. Feel me, feel your fear. There's nothing old and nothing new. Baby, drink this truth. There's only me and only you, and who's chasing who? Can't catch me. Hide and see. I whisper in your ear. I might be what you need, and what you need to feel. Baby, run, run, run. Baby, run, run, run. Baby, run, run, run.
Awesome. The Hypnotwists live on KMUZ. How does the songwriting happen in this band?
Let's go first.
Apparently it does.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Usually, well, for a good number of at least ideas we've had so far, I'm either almost falling asleep or wake up from sleeping, and I'm like, oh, I got to catch that. And then it'll be like a little, like this one, Tunnels in particular, I was like humming those, like the first chords or whatever, and then just recorded that on my phone. I also had just learned what a power chord was. I kind of learned guitar for the band, and my husband Spencer showed me what a power chord was. I was like, oh, that feels like cheating. Oh, awesome. Okay, I think I can do that. And then I'll bring them like my core, like for some of these idea with the lyrics and the guitar, vocal melody and guitar, and then we kind of shape shift it. We sort of like liken it to, we've got like a table in the middle, and we each have our special Play-Doh that we bring. Mine's like purple and spiky. Zach's is like yellow, blue. I don't remember. Anyway, Tony's might be blue.
Still learning our favorite colors.
And then we sort of let it, yeah, like whatever Tony adds, I'll change based on him. It's very like collaborative. Zach definitely adds like the momentum and the heartbeat of the song. Tony gets to the bottom line and just like is able to translate what the song is, and then I might like change after that. So it's a really nice like collaborative, very fun process. And then we also have like ideas that come from Tony that are different. We can tell those apart. I don't know if the listeners can, but yeah.
Well, that's great. So that to me is the best way to do a band. You don't know what it's going to sound like to start with, but you just get the sum of the parts and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. You guys are going to be playing a few shows coming up.
Oh yeah, plenty. We took a little bit of a break in May and April, and then we slam packed June, starting with you, Mick. So yeah, we're doing this. We love this. This is cool. We've never done this before, actually playing live on air.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Love it here. And even cooler that's in Salem too, like where we're from.
Yeah.
And then on June 14th, we're going back to the Barrel Room. It's kind of like becoming one of our like go-to spots in Portland. So Jimmy, the owner there, is really nice and has given us a lot of opportunities to play there. So we're playing Portland at a thing called Bandapalooza, where they set up like 2 stages in the room. And so you just go back and forth, constant music, like swivel in your chair while the other band's set up.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, and it's all local artists too in the area, so it's really nice.
And they ask
great way
for
to
like
meet
your
people.
suggestions too. Like, hey Zach, do you guys know anybody? And
Yeah.
then like you've kind of almost promoted, or you've like
Yeah, it's really collaborative. So it's a real community effort up there that I don't know if a lot of artists know about, but they're definitely gonna know about it because it's spreading. And then we're doing Make Music Day, which we absolutely love. And so we've filled out like breakfast, brunch, and lunch, or dinner. Like,
Lord of the Rings stuff.
yeah, we're playing a bunch of shows on Make Music Day all around town. So we'll be at Infinity Room's last show. We'll be opening up at noon. We're playing the morning at Isaac's.
Yes.
Which is kind of cool because that was the first public show we ever played, was last year at Isaac's on that same street corner at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
So we had to book it again a second time.
At 10 a.m.?
At 10 a.m., yeah.
It's all just
So-
symbols.
Yeah, it was great. We met a lot of great people that way, too. And then we're playing Noble Wave as well, which is new for us, which is cool. So
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Make Music Day is my favorite holiday of the year.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Shared with Go Skateboarding Day. That's my first favorite. Then Make Music.
they're the same day.
Yeah.
That works out.
Yeah, I'll be playing just after you at Infinity Room.
Oh, right.
Oh,
So,
nice.
That's
yeah.
excellent. We'll see you
Fantastic.
there. Yeah.
And I know KMUZ has a stage set up, right?
Yes, I'll be playing that one at noon.
Nice.
Awesome.
Cool.
That's great.
So yeah, I love that day so much. I'm glad you guys are participating.
Yeah.
Especially so much. You guys
Yeah.
aren't going to be able to see a whole lot of music. You're going to
Yeah.
be doing it the whole time.
Yeah. I saw like City of Pieces is playing for you guys. We love them. They're super
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, they are.
We got to play a show with them at the Barrel Room once,
Yeah.
which was cool. So
Okay.
yeah.
Show, yeah.
Yeah, those guys are fantastic. And that's another KMUZer in that band too.
Yeah, Karen.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, she's awesome.
All right. Well, you guys have another song in you here?
Yeah.
What do you have?
Yeah. You guys want to do Frisson?
Let's do
Sure.
it. Sure.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
All right, you're listening to KMUZ Northwest Notes. This is the Hypnotwists live in the studio.
So late at night, the rain outside hides us out of sight. You're bathed in brake lights, passing by like distant satellites. I breathe, you breathe, a delicate synchrony slits me deeply with the diamonds of your eyes. Are you ready to fall? I'm ready to fall with you. Ready? Are you ready to fall? I'm ready to fall for you. Ready? I'm terrified the way you're moving in eclipse the light, but you're burning brighter. I'm mesmerized. You're my star tonight. Singe me deeply with everything you hide inside. Sing me sweetly your secret lullaby. Are you ready to fall? I'm ready to fall with you. Ready? Are you ready to fall? I'm ready to fall for you. Ready? I'm not afraid of anything anyway. All you give me is yours to take away. Slits me deeply with the diamonds of your eyes. Sing me sweetly your secret lullaby. Are you ready to fall? I'm ready to fall with you. Ready? Are you ready to fall? I'm ready to fall for you. Ready? I'm not afraid of anything anyway. What you give me is yours to take away.
Awesome. That is the Hypnotwists live in the studio here in KMUZ. Wow, this is great. So you've never done radio before.
We did an interview, but we've never played on air.
Okay.
So, but we did that across the street at the Moon.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Moon's across the street.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Shout out to Hannah. It
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah. So you guys got together a year and a half ago or so, but how long have you guys been doing your individual? You guys been in other bands around Salem?
Tony has. Tony's the veteran.
Yeah.
Barely. Veteran. Now, my friend Andy Alvarez, he's like the Salem, whatever, like legend that's been in many bands. And then in 2012, he recruited me to be in Ado Caribou. So I played bass in that for 2 years, and then went to college and was on hiatus from him. And then he recruited me back to his other project, Postrich Bear, which he's running strong. And then I played second guitar for him because he's the lead. He's the musician that's incredible. I just play what he plays.
I love calling this out though, because Mick, you saw us at Infinity Room.
Yeah.
And we played a one-time only song at the end. Yes. And Tony got up to sing, and it was a tribute to Andy and his time in Ado Caribou.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Lovely moment, and I'm hoping it doesn't go to Andy's head, because we opened for Sadgasm, one of my bands, and we covered Sadgasm when we opened for them.
What? That's sweet.
So,
That
yeah,
rules.
Andy's had this happen before.
There's a theme here.
Yeah. Ruby, weren't you in a band in Chicago?
Yes, actually, in high school,
Yeah.
we were named Electrolux, but
Yes.
with 2 X's, because there was a vacuum company with the same name.
Legal suit.
That
Impossible
was,
to Google.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I played keys and sang and stuff then, and then, before we could hit it big, we disbanded. And then, like in college, I was like playing keyboard still and did like a duo thing. So Sean Martin was like my bandmate in high school, and then Moses Shoshan was like my drummer in college. But it was like trying to make stuff happen, and then mostly singing by myself in my room has been my life experience. What about you, Zach? What's your music
rock band.
history?
I played a lot of rock band.
Sweet.
So I've only been playing drums for like 3 years, and
I still don't believe it.
I know.
I
well,
just been
Ruby's
playing
only
for a
been
little
playing
while.
guitar for like 3 years as well.
My guitaring is as old as the band.
Oh.
That's the birth certificate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I'm stoked and annoyed because like 10 years, 2007-ish is when I was like starting to play guitar or bass, and then like, oh, she caught up like instantly. Cool. All that
No, but
time
Tony
for
will
nothing.
be like, play a B, and I'm like, can you just let me Google that real
Yeah.
quick? He's like got all the brains for theory and scales and all this stuff, and I'm just like, I can't.
You got
can't
the
do
ear
it.
though. You have an ear too. And
Yeah.
I think what's really cool is like, not only have like we met each other and didn't know each other before, but like we got to experience Ruby's first guitar solo. Like when she started writing a guitar solo, was it Dirty Rotten Niceness was her first guitar solo
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you had written? We're like, this is amazing.
And then Tony has like a saying whenever he's like, "Don't hold back." So
Yeah.
you say something, but
Do?
you're just be
I
like,
don't remember.
like just kill it, or just shred or something, and then that really helped me break out of my imposter syndrome. I mean, I still have heavy imposter syndrome, but like, he'll just be like, just shred, don't hold back, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll try to shred. I'll do a few more notes. Yeah, it's
Excellent.
very complimentary. I feel like the friendship, the friends before band mates or something, or the way that it's intermixed is really awesome, because there's a lot of just mutual support, and we all like help each other be our best, in the band, and just like with each other. It's feels really, really cool to have that.
Fantastic. Do you guys hang out when you're not playing music?
Yeah, we try to.
We
but
try to.
Things have been getting so busy that like we're like, hey, let's go hang out this weekend, and obviously now Tony just recently became a dad, so that's we're trying to maximize the time we spend with our family and everything. But it's also just like, hey, you want to do another show? It's like, okay, well, we'll practice instead of hang out, or we'll do both at the same time. So
Yeah.
it's a very full schedule.
Yeah.
Discord helps too, because then Discord we can like meet up and just shoot the breeze or whatever too. Because
Yeah, on our
Time
own
is so
space.
precious.
Yeah,
no, I love it. I love my wife so much. Thank you, Jesse. Thank
But
you
we
for letting me
did-
be in a band.
we did. Yeah.
Same,
Thank you.
same.
No, she's
Spencer.
stoked. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of our spouses
Yeah.
are actually super supportive of the whole
Yeah.
thing, which is
Mhm.
cool.
It's very
And
much so, yeah.
but we did like a anniversary celebration dinner of just like the band fam. That's what we call it, and we all went out for that to celebrate. So
Check out Cozy.
That was nice.
yeah,
That's great.
So good.
That's
Yeah.
great. All right, I have to interrupt and say you are listening to community radio for the Mid-Willamette Valley, KMUZ Turner, 100.7 and 88.5 FM. Also KTUP Dallas, 98.3 HD2. And streaming online at kmuz.org. I'm Mick. You're listening to Northwest Notes with the Hypnotwists live in the studio. You guys have one more song in you?
Can we do two?
Sure.
However many you want us to play. I'll play the whole catalog.
Well, let's. What do you have for us here?
Yeah, we have. What do you want to hear? We got "Live for the Chase" and we have "Love to Love You." That's what we were thinking of playing.
Well, I played "Love to Love You" on the radio last week, so.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You want to hear a live version of that then?
Yeah,
Should we
let's do that.
Sure.
All right.
I heard the moon, saw your eyes, and started to cry. How could something be so full and bright? I saw the sun look your way and turn kind of gray, wishing it could shine your kind of light. Baby, I never knew someone could be so good. You make my heart feel brand new. My darling, sweet, it's plain to see why I love to love you. I found the birds quiet their chirps, wanting to listen to your song. The fish down below swim to the shores. Just a glimpse of you is all they want. Baby, stars in my life had never been blue until the day you shined through. My darling, sweet, it's plain to see why I love to love you. Baby, I never knew life could treat me this good, letting me live it right next to you. You're everything a wish could bring, more than a dream come true. That's why I love to love you.
Very nice. The Hypnotwists live on the radio, KMUZ 88.5, 100.7, Northwest Notes. All right. Well, let's, you got one more in you said, right?
Yeah.
If you want it, we
We
can.
Yeah.
haven't played in a while, Mick. We'll be here until you kick us out.
You got, this is your rehearsal for the week. So
Yeah, actually, we got like 3 hours of music we got to get through. So,
all right. Well, what do you have for us here?
this other song is from. So far we played songs from all our EPs except for Toast and Jam. So we're gonna play "Live for the Chase" off of our second one, Toast and Jam.
Sounds good.
'cause I told him we could only be friends. Yeah, I told him it was sad, but the end. And then I started to act shy, turned on my bedroom eyes, 'cause I live for the chase. I won the lottery the other day. Yeah, it's true, the biggest jackpot that ever was, they say. And then I took all of that cash and tossed it in the trash, 'cause I got out of jail the other day. This is your last chance, they said, next time you'll pay. But I love robbing those trains so I could feel like Jesse James, 'cause I live for the try to be a good woman. Be grateful for the things I am given. But hard as I try, it all ends up a lie, 'cause I live for the chase.
The Hypnotwists live on the air here in KMUZ's new studio. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for helping initiate my my experience here with this room.
It's great.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for having
This
us.
is
Yeah.
this is we're very grateful. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, no, that's great. So I'm going to play you guys out in just a minute here, but I want to make sure folks remember that you've got 3 sets on Make Music Day.
Yeah.
So Isaac's Coffee at 10,
Yep.
Infinity Room at
Noon.
and then Noble Wave.
That's like 1:45.
Okay.
Unless we convince them to let us play longer. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on. You guys have brunch covered for everybody. That's great.
That's what we try to do.
All right. Well, I am going to play you out on Dirty Rotten Niceness, which I hear was Ruby's first guitar solo.
Yeah.
This is where Tony's words were first etched in my hippocampus. Just shred. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in, and yeah, good luck on Make Music Day.
Thanks, man.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
knock 'em
Thank
dead.
We'll see you
for
out there
having
too,
us.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here it is. This is the Hypnotwists with Dirty Rotten Niceness.
I don't wanna be your friend. I don't wanna be your friend. Baby, can't you understand? I'm just not into you. Acting like you're heaven sent, but you're thinking like I'm deaf. And I don't get a tread in shallow end of the pool. I know I might seem so mean. I just don't like pretending. I defend? Why wouldn't recommend wasting it on you? I don't wanna be your friend, baby, this is a dead end. And you're blinking and stalling despite the signs I put in view. Throw yourself a fine party and please forget to invite me. I don't wanna be friends. I'm not playing hard to get. It's hard to get it through your head, like working the weekend. Baby, we don't blend. Let your disbelief suspend. I'm not gonna be your friend. I'd rather read this book again with my chamomile in bed. You keep thinking I'm so mean. I think you're onto something. I don't wanna be friends. Here's the secret about me. I mean to get you away from me. So wear your priceless veil of niceness for someone else.